to belong there. This doesn't seem like all of a sudden his team made a run and they kind of don't know what they're doing. They figured it out. I mean, I've talked about this before on this show about where Gonzaga's come as a program and sort of how they actually, not to say deserve this, but it makes a little bit more sense. It's the best team they've ever had. But I just sort of like the fact that everything wasn't a big hold-your-breath moment for Gonzaga. I mean, sure, it was a little tense in the game, but at no point did I actually think South Carolina was going to win that game here.
Yeah, they felt very earned, and I haven't seen the lines, but they seem to me to be much better situated than UNC going into this final game, because in addition to playing very good defense, they were shooting really well at points. I think they shot 9 for 19 from three, and there was a moment in the game where their offense stopped clicking. I think that's when South Carolina stepped back in. But for the most part, you never felt like it was out of their control. You always felt like, oh, okay, they've got the big guys, but then they've got everyone else. They've got Nigel Williams-Gross on the outside, and Eric Gross-Williams, pardon me, and they can take those threes, and they can shoot from the outside, and they can do everything. That's the thing about Gonzaga, is they're the most balanced team left in the tournament, I think.
We felt like they were a bit out of control when I think it's disingenuous, the whole I'm just the whole no tie, I don't really get excited, and then all of a sudden in the locker room he busts out, or do you actually like Mark Few? I don't have any problem with Mark Few. We don't have no beef in these streets. He just caught me off guard with the headstand, and I was like, why are you like that? That's the last thing I expected. One, because I think Charles Barkley said it was like they won't be celebrating because they know that they have another game to win. And
what a last thing that was.
Of course they celebrated like they